Great job. I can see why you were so eager to get here.
The rampage will now begin!
Is your message, Dr. Monty. Their effectiveness speaks volumes.
Have we found ourselves at the edge of time itself?
Dr. Monty is on our side, that I'm sure of. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Double points!
I won't actually. That sounds terrible.
That gets through you! Unimaginable evil. This all around us. The forces of light are in retreat.
I fear we may need Dr. Monty's assistance if we are to defeat such a nightmarish monstrosity.
Tactical advantage. If you have power to adjust prices, Dr. Monty, why do you do so infrequently?
Perhaps one day we will not need bullets. Today is still not that day! There is still much work to be done.
We know they're just gonna waltz right through. So, Richtofen, with all this mayhem unfolding around us, have you formulated a new plan?
Yes, Dempsey. My plan is to live through this day. If we can do that, then we still have a chance.
This looks like a hell of a place to get lost. And killed.
I will arm myself, perhaps for the last time.
Maybe my parasites can enlighten you.
Many have tried, none have succeeded. Except me. I'd really prefer not to linger around here, unless it's absolutely necessary. Value in this. That's the only reason I picked it up. What part of leave me alone was not clear? You will annoy me no more, flying rat.
Your fire will become legend.
Do not fear me. Fear death!
If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon cows. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape. Bits of string.
I've seen this before. Yeah, just now, right before I picked it up.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Buggered if I know how we're going to get him out.
We still not talking about this, Richtofen? Got it. Won't say a word.
There was only one, albeit regrettable, ending to my book. But then I remember, it wasn't really me.
They may have been ready for us, but they ain't ready for this.
Let's just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on here. Yeah? It's not pleasant. This has nothing to do with me. I can promise you that. Wunderbar. I get that wrong sometimes. I don't know why. Must be something else on my mind.
Kids in the house. They're actually us, created from our souls in the summoning key.
Yeah, Dempsey, the children are us. But they are free of the confusion and delusion that has shaped our existence.
This brings back some memories. Not all of them good. Not any of them good, to be honest. Monty, make it a good one.
Explosions. Perhaps soon I will see my very last.
So this Dr. Monty, what do you actually know about him? Was he another Group 935 scientist or something?
Oh no. He may call himself a doctor, but Monty is so much more than that.
No, I think we should try to be quiet around here. Show some respect. Now that's a drink I'll never get used to.
I can share Rainey's storm cloud with everyone! So this is how it is, huh? Good! Then paws off, flesh sores!
Double points!
Time to make some fucking money.
Theater. I readily admit that I myself have a certain flair for the theatrical. Ah, is this what good luck feels like?
Hoorah! I love old movie theaters. Not many of them left. It's a crying shame.
something else I should probably clarify. This is it. The ether. The infinite. Otherwise known as Agartha. Or is it Agartha? Well, whatever way you slice it or spell it, it's the reality beyond. Beyond the world you know. Beyond your perception. Just so we're clear, I'm absolutely not talking about death. That's a whole other can of worms. Speaking of which, you know how people say when you cut a worm in half, both parts keep on living? Well, they do. Kind of. For a bit. But then one of them dies. Not sure if it's the arse or the head. But that's the problem with worms. They're a bit short on distinguishing features. What was the point I was making? In the beginning, and believe me, there was a beginning, everything was in its proper place. Time was linear, just as it should be. But a little thing called Element 115 changed all that. Especially when, what was it again? Yes, when Group 935 came along. Once they started messing around with it, they buggered everything up. 115 shouldn't even exist in your dimension. But nonetheless, here we are. Bloody teleporters. Let them begin.
It's really
It's the wrong fight! Again! I am in the rush today. Let us get killing.
join you in death! Not yet!
Today. Get back here! We're gonna finish this!
I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? What is it that you hope to achieve? Do you not see that you guilty of your tiny, insignificant existence? You are but fragments of a bigger universe.
Never
bad time for a bonfire.
When I died, I felt nothing. When Dempsey died, I felt something. When Kale died, I knew I had to try to save him.
Double points!
Who knows when we will need extra cash? Probably very soon.
Can't have none of mine! So, what if Richtofen doesn't have a soul? Does that make him a bad person?
The others don't understand. I've been doing this for a very long time. I don't want this to end. And by that, I mean I don't want me to end. Skitter no more! Spider spawn! You must know who I am. Why else would you take such effort? Do not feel too bad. Accidents happen.
Throwing the whole universe into perpetual chaos seems like exactly the kind of thing you do.
You are wrong, Dempsey. Just as Dr. Monty explains, this is not the future we have sought to secure. Something has gone terribly, terribly wrong.
We better get this little girl out of wherever she is. Wow, what just came out of my mouth?
The time for warning is over, my Hillspawn. I really can't remember the last time I had any kind of need.
Feel that, Marrow Maggot? So, answer me honestly. Just how much of this chaos is your fault? Did our little trip to Alcatraz have anything to do with it?
Be quiet, Dempsey. I told you, that's our little secret.
fuck with a Marine! Also, don't fuck with a Keeper.
Must secure more ammunition. Though that's pretty obvious. I'm sure I need to state that. We all pay for our insolence. I wonder, does this rift in dimensions kill them? Or merely transport them somewhere else?
Out of the shadows, my loyal servants arrive. You will not, you cannot survive this attack.
Soon this will all come to an end. For you, it'll be much sooner.
The fury of the Apophaton will consume you.
So, as if things weren't bad enough, I'm struggling to maintain my presence. Bloody shit. At least he's in the same boat. How are things going besides all that? Making any progress? Bollocks. I'm phasing out again.
We will prevail, despite your greater numbers.
Gave me one hell of a black eye. Insta-kill! Come get some, meatbags. Ain't gonna be pretty, but today I couldn't get two shits. This has seen me through more than enough battles. Max ammo! Time to get back to it. That's a lot of tentacles. Shadow Man's gonna pay. Don't you worry about that.
I suppose the core technology is very similar to some of the things I've been playing with.
Didn't I tell you not to mess with me? Not a good time, freak bag. Look out, stomach. Here it comes. Please don't send it back.
I am in need of bullets. Ideally, a lot more.
Do you even have a first name? So little about yourself. You support your imaginary forces you thought controlled your destiny. Or have you forgotten? Of course you have. It's all somebody's.
Here's an idea. Maybe find some sheet metal and weld it to the walls. Extremely penetrable barriers.
Achtung! Step out from the shadows. Harness us so
Come in my teeth. Pleasant. How's that for a fashion dash? That explosion is very bright. Makes my eyes tingle.
Gumball a day keeps the freak bags away. That doesn't even make sense. Thinking of apples and doctors.
Honestly, if you could see just what was going on outside your realm of perception, it would blow your minds. That's the main reason I kept it back. If I were to give you an analogy, I'd describe it like this. When a duck swims on the water, you only see it glide, apparently effortlessly. But underneath, as in beneath the surface, it's a whole different story. Its legs are moving like he's pedaling a fucking bicycle up a mountain. Well, that's me right now. I am that duck.
You puss buckets liking my brave new squid monster?
Note to self. Avoid death by interdimensional shredding. That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. physical. You only delay the inevitable, Dr. Monte. This may be true of many things.
My mom always told me not to talk while chewing. She'd forgive me this time.
Embrace your fate. Begin anew. Dissections are my specialty. Allow me to demonstrate. I have come too far to turn back now.
Warm enough for you, flush sores? That business in Stalingrad has me worried about some of the minor details of Richtofer's plan.
We edge ever closer to victory. I had many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain.
Trapped between dimensions, fighting demonic beings? Yeah, I could definitely use a drink about now.
It would be very unwise to walk anywhere near this malicious machine while it is operational.
Train over these freak bags.
You'll never understand, will you? Even though it never ends well for you. I have come too far to be damned by a lack of ammo.
Want some too? There you go. I even left a tip. I keep shooting.
Sorry, I thought I had the safety on.
pulled by the tentacles. That little guy, he's on my side.
So many of you. And you look so hungry. There's really not enough of me to go around.
Come on, Richtofen! Can you at least try not getting surrounded?
Soon this will all come to an end. For you, it'll be much sooner. It seems my eagerness to vanquish the Horde has left me low on ammo. Surprise, surprise. I know we have our differences, but I am a little bit sad I had to kill you.
Try that again! I double dare you!
Squirm and scream all you want. In fact, I encourage it. My Hippocratic oath! No, wait, I told the others. They're dead now!
So I split you in two. Let's see about when I split you in four.
I see you've learned nothing. That's okay. I'm stubborn too.
Can't let Richtofen die! He's still got a lot to explain!
I'm going to have to keep a close eye on the ground. On my lower regions. I think I smell death. Yeah, that's it. It seems my eagerness to vanquish the Horde has left me low on ammo. Surprise, surprise. That's called a singularity. It's really quite special. Have torn my uniform? I'm very upset. Looking for bone to pick? Get it out of behind you. Kill a henchman head to toe. If it falls, then put a bullet in its head!
I may be down, but I ain't out forever. Freak bags are in a mean mood today. I don't like it.
I once dreamt of such explosions. How soon I will see my very last. hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. Remember, Edward. Tell them later, not now. Wait. It is later. Did I tell them?
Allow yourself to embrace the chaos. The fury will find its prey.
Like so many before, your attempts to kill me were not successful.
Now, my parasite will consume.
Just let me know if this hurts too much. An agonized scream should suffice. I ain't no pushover.
One day, this vendetta of yours. And what's my bad?
I am your master now. I'm choking. Please don't hurt me. You are filthy. Positively filthy.
Has he told you what happens to you? What happens should you win the war? I'll tell you. I'm the only one that will be honest with you. You, all of you, will simply cease to exist. Despite everything. Braving from the lost. You will simply
Come on, show me what you got. Man, I'm all for some good killing, but you guys make it look so damn scary. Let's remember to never piss these guys off again. I can't splatter you freaks in enough directions. Should've made sure you finished the job.
As the horde pours, we edge ever closer to victory.
Trying to rile me up.
Embrace your fate. Begin anew.
hit him with everything we got.
I have but a few rounds left. Probably even less since I started talking. I have come too far to be damned by a lack of ammo. One day they will tell stories of my breach. We should be careful in our pursuit of this offer. We don't want to expose ourselves to unnecessary risk. Being electrocuted is far from pleasant. I saw it happen to Nikolai. He did a little wriggly dance and then soiled himself.
Great. A jar filled with something nasty. Just what I needed.
Face the Hansa Soldat once more.
Anyone else want to try standing in my way? We must secure more ammunition. Though that's pretty obvious. Don't try, Dean.